Is it time to buy or sell Hycroft stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Hycroft. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 13th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Hycroft as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 45.38% since we initially recommended purchasing Hycroft 16 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.84% per day since it was categorized as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates high volatility and risk for the following trading day. Given the latest developments, we cannot predict the stock's next direction, as it could move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong short-term rising trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the resistance level of the current trend, which has been broken at $4.53. This level may present a second opportunity for significant gains. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 23.87% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 19.12% to positive 1.75%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 62.4%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 5.10% and positive 43.24% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $5.23 and $7.89. Our latest daily update for Hycroft includes the headline. On Thursday, Hycroft's stock price gained an impressive 6.17%. The Hycroft stock price increased by 6.17% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025, rising from $5.19 to $5.51. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 8.17%, with a low of $5.14 and a high of $5.56. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 49.32% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 110,000 shares, with a total of 1 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $6.31 million. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning for potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $5.56, while the lowest was $1.95. Currently, the price is 0.9%, or 5 cents, below the 52-week high, and 96.59%, or $156.20, below the all-time high reached on the 6th of August, 2020, when the price was $161.71. Hycroft announced a $60 million at-the-market private placement on September 2nd, consisting of 14,020,000 units, priced at $4.28 each. This move adds fresh cash to the balance sheet and follows a $3.50 per unit public offering, along with the recent exercise of underwriters' options this summer. Clearly, the company is prioritizing financing. At the same time, Hycroft has filed its second quarter 2025 10Q and launched a 2025 to 2026 exploration drill program, with 2 core rigs arriving this season. Silver has been designated as a U.S. critical mineral, providing a tailwind for strategic sentiment. Additionally, insider buying reported earlier in the year adds a supportive signal. In the short term, expect downward pressure from dilution and ongoing offerings as markets digest the added share count and warrant overhang. Volatility will likely spike around drilling results and quarterly updates. In the medium to long term, the $60 million runway reduces near-term financing risk and funds exploration that, if successful, could materially increase resource value and re-rate the stock. Ultimately, the potential for upside hinges on drill success, metal prices, and how management balances further dilution with value creation. Analysts have assigned Hycroft stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Hycroft. The Hycroft stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. On downward corrections, there is expected support at levels of $4.74 and $3.90. Should the stock fall below either of these thresholds, sell signals will be triggered. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, July 31, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 69%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Interestingly, volume declined during the last trading day despite the price gains, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. Thus, it is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 25 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 9 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 21 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the following. Short moving average, buy signal from 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 26 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 140 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Hycroft. Hycroft finds support from accumulated volume at $5.45. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, and due to a very large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated 420 cents between its high and low, which is an increase of 8.17%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 10.82%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Hycroft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is currently experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could hint at bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 3rd of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Hycroft. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to consider entering a position and using volume to determine the appropriate time to exit. On the downside, Hycroft faces its first support level at $5.45. If this support level holds, it might serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Hycroft from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June, 2025, Marnie Wieshofer executed an insider purchase of 23,962 shares of Class A common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, David C. Nakarati also conducted an insider purchase of 23,962 shares of Class A common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Thomas S. Wang made an insider purchase of 38,339 shares of Class A common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Stephen A. Lang executed an insider purchase of 23,962 shares of Class A common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Michael James Harrison conducted an insider purchase of 23,962 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 89.402. Overall, insiders acquired a total of 13,990,204 shares, while selling 15,035,205 shares in the last 100 trades. Our suggested stop loss is set at $5.35, reflecting a decline of 2.92%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a high level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 24 days ago. Is Hycroft stock a good buy? Hycroft shows several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning you may either maintain your position or accumulate more shares while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation of this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 5th of September, we anticipate that Hycroft will open lower by approximately 107 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $5.40. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.